Hey guys, it's Rita, and I wanted to come to you guys today to do my 32-week vlog. I am aware that I missed my 31-week pregnancy vlog, so I apologize for being a week behind, but life has been kind of demanding lately. Just being a mom has been pretty demanding lately. Well, not being a mom, but being a mom to Kimora when I don't feel so well. Has been kind of demanding and taking up a lot of my time, and in my free time I just want to rest and take it easy, and so that's why I'm lagging getting these videos up a little bit. So yeah, like I said, I'm 32 weeks, so I am officially 8 months pregnant, which I am very excited about, being 8 months pregnant. A lot has been going on, I guess you can say. So let's get started. Today is actually July 25th, and I turned 32 weeks yesterday, actually on July 24th. So 32 weeks in one day to be exact. I know I look huge. I'm looking at myself on the camera, and I'm just lounging on the couch, and I look pretty huge. You guys can see this big old belly, but when I stand up for my belly shot, I promise I won't look that big. So let's, I guess, start with symptoms, because I think that's like the bulk of what's been going on the last 2 weeks is symptoms, and boy, oh boy, it's just, I don't think I've ever been one of those people to really complain during pregnancy, but let me tell you, over the last 2 weeks, I have been complaining like crap about being pregnant. And poor little Trey, if he can hear me, he's probably like, "Mommy, why are you complaining so much?" But I've just been doing terrible. My back is the #1 thing that is going wrong right now. I guess it's more of it's like my tailbone. It's not my butt, it's not my upper back, it's right where your butt and your back meet. So your tailbone, basically, the bottom of my spine, kills me. So painful. And, for work, I'm out in the field, I do home visiting, and then the rest of the time, I'm in my office at my desk sitting down. So a good amount of hours during the day, I'm sitting down somewhere, whether it be in a chair at my desk or in a chair at my client's house or on a sofa at my client's house. I'm sitting down. And that is when it hurts the most, so bad. It's just so painful. It's one of those, it's like a sore pain. It's not, I don't feel like the baby's leaning on a vein or anything like that. I forget what that vein is called, that the baby leans on that normally causes pain and stuff like that. No, I don't feel like it's that. I feel like it's if somebody punched me or hit me, or I got in a car accident and bruised my spine or something like that. That's how it hurts. But I haven't done anything like that, so I don't know where this pain is coming from. It's very uncomfortable, it's excruciating, and I definitely need to talk to one of the doctors about it. And I know they're probably just going this girl is a complaint wart, because last week it was my hip. No, the week before that it was my back, I told them, and then it was my hip my last prenatal appointment. And this time I come back, I'm going to be my back again. So they're probably just fed up with me. But what can I do? This is what's going on. One of my other symptoms that happened to me was probably about a week ago, out of nowhere. My hands, well, actually I don't even want to say my hands, because it was just my right hand, literally started peeling. My skin, and I put lotion on all the time. I never had an issue with dry skin, but for some reason my hand just started peeling. So I don't know if this is pregnancy related or what, but I was freaking out, because I was why is my skin starting to peel? Am I not getting enough of a certain vitamin, or am I not drinking enough water or something like that? But yeah, my hand peeled. So I don't know if that's pregnancy related or not, but what I did do for it was I went out and I bought some Eucerin Professional Repair Lotion. And this actually did the trick. In about a day and a half, my hands were saved and they were back to normal. So, like I said, I don't know if that's pregnancy related, but that happened to me, so I thought I'd mention it. One of the other things that has been going on has just been that my stomach has started to shift. It's definitely dropped according to like my coworkers and people who see me every day, my family. They said that my belly has definitely dropped some. And I feel it because I definitely feel like baby is in position. I know I'm only 32 weeks. I still have, you know, a good 8 weeks to go, but I definitely feel like baby is really low, and definitely head down. They already confirmed that baby was head down at one of my last appointments anyway. But I just feel so much pressure and kind of like my abdominal is pulling downward. I think I explained this to my coworkers today, like I was carrying around a bowling ball in my shirt and it was like dragging me down. So that's going on. And then when I also talk about like pressure, him being head down and my belly dropping and things like that, something that like today was the first time I felt it, and I don't know if it's because like I did a lot of walking today out at my job. Like I did a couple home visits and I was like walking through the streets, and you know, I work out in Philadelphia, so like, you know, I would park somewhere and have to walk to somebody's house and walk down the street, and I just did a lot of walking today, and I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but by the time I got home, which was only maybe about 3.5 hours ago, maybe 4 hours ago, I don't know how to explain this in a PG way, but my vajayjay was like hurting because it felt like pressure. Like it felt like this is my vajayjay, and it felt like something was like pressing on it, like there was pressure on top of it. And I'm like, no way, this darn baby cannot be like pressuring down on my vajayjay. But that's how it felt. Like it really felt like that. And I just laid down for a while, and it went away maybe after like 2 hours. But there was like some solid pressure there for like a good 2 hours, and it was just really uncomfortable. I won't say it hurt, but because it wasn't like a excruciating pain, it was more like a pressure type pain, if you guys know what I mean. So that was really interesting. I'm going to mention it to my doctor at my next appointment, which, by the way, I have no idea when my next appointment is. My appointment was originally scheduled for, I don't have anything that has a calendar, and I'm using my phone to record, but I believe it was originally scheduled for like it was originally scheduled for the 31st. That's what it was. It was originally scheduled for the 31st, and then I realized that I had some work issues, because they scheduled it like in the middle of my work day, and that just would mess everything up. Like I like to either have it at the very beginning before I come into work, or at the end of the day so I could just leave work a little bit early. Especially since sometimes my doctor's office is unreliable and you can go in for your visit at 8 in the morning like I did last time and not be done until like 10:30. So I rescheduled it because it was, like I said, smack dab in the middle of my day, and I was like, no. And then they rescheduled it for August 3rd. August 1st, 2nd, 3rd, whichever one of those days is Friday. They rescheduled it for that, and I just realized that I'm going to have to once again call them back and reschedule it, because that is actually my job's pampering day. We're doing a staff appreciation day, and I'm on the committee, and I have to be there and all of that jazz, and I didn't even realize it when I was scheduling. So I'm going to call them back, and I'm actually going to see if they can just maybe see me a little early, since I'm having this back issue, this pressure issue, and instead of them like making the visit after, like keep moving it back, I just want to see if maybe they can move it forward a little bit, because that would be helpful. So yeah, that's that. I don't really have any cravings or anything like that as far as food. My appetite's definitely decreased because I feel like when I try to eat a whole bunch now, like, there's just no room. Still drinking ice cream, I guess maybe I could say, is like my favorite thing right now because it's so cold, so hot outside, and it's just really refreshing to me. and I'll probably go have a bowl as soon as I'm done here. So yeah. So another update I can give you guys is just that I mailed out, well, I'm about to mail out my baby shower invitations. So this is just an example of the baby shower invitations. And then it just, you know, has where you can write in where and the time and stuff like that. I didn't do anything too special. These I purchased at Target. I believe I got 10 in a pack for $3.99, I believe. And then there are a few, see, I have all of these to send out for my baby shower. And then I ran out, so I actually went on the computer and made a few, and they're real simple. They're just like, they look like this. They're on cardstock, little baby footprints, and I put the information over here. It just says, you know, baby shower honoring Sharita and Keith on the arrival of Keith Williams III. Yeah, and my baby shower is on August 18th, if I didn't already mention that to anybody. One other thing I want to show you guys is some books that I'm going to be starting to read. These are actually a part of my doula certification. If you guys don't know, I became a doula about a month and a half ago or so. So I can actively practice, but obviously I'm not going to be a doula to anybody while I'm pregnant. So I'm just going to be using this downtime to work on my certification. You can practice as a doula without being certified, but of course once you're certified, it'll be more profitable to you. You'll probably have more clientele, and you'll get paid more once you get your certification. These books also, even though they're from my certification, they're just good to read. Probably will give me some good knowledge about having a baby the second time around. So this first one is the 4th edition. It's called Pregnancy, Childbirth, and the Newborn, the Complete Guide. And it looks like this. And this author, I believe, is Penny Simpkin. And all of these were purchased on Amazon.com for really cheap. The next one was The Ultimate Guide to Breastfeeding, Book of Answers, and this is by Jack Newman. And it doesn't say if it's a certain edition or anything like that. The next book that I'll be reading is The Birth Partner by Penny Simpkin as well. And this book is just, it's a great book about how important it is for a woman to have a partner in the delivery room to make her feel safe and comfortable, whether it be her spouse or whether it be a doula. This is called The Doula Book. And this is actually by Marshall Claus. So I will be reading that, and this one is more geared towards, you know, teaching me how to be a great doula. And then there's also this one that's called Ina May's Guide to Childbirth. And it's by Ina May, but I'm actually not sure what this one's about. It was on my list of books to read for my certification, so I guess once I crack the pages, I'll be able to figure out what this one's actually about. But like I said, you can get all those books on Amazon. I don't want this video to cut off, so let me show you my belly. Hope you guys can see me. Yeah. I'm kind of tucked in the corner of my living room, so it was hard to get a shot, but I'll be doing another video on my baby shower here in a second, so I will see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.